Hi YouTube, my name is Chris, I'm 19 years old, I just finished my freshman year of college, and some of you asked to hear about my background story and how I got started on YouTube and everything, so here it is. When I was a freshman in high school, I took a video class as one of my electives. For the class, I filmed and edited 4 videos for the first time in my life. One of them was a skateboarding video, which was actually the first video I ever uploaded to YouTube. This was when I realized I liked filming and editing so much. Back when I made my account name, I couldn't really think of anything cool, so I was just like, well, I am Chris C, so I guess I'll just make it that, and I never bothered to go back and change it. Back then, YouTube really wasn't that popular. I really only used it to check out skateboarding videos or just browse and check out random videos if I was bored in class. I didn't really make any videos or go on YouTube until the summer of 2007. I went to high school with one of my best friends, Dave Days. If you're watching this video, you probably know who he is. It was the summer before we were going to be juniors in high school. Dave told me he started watching these guys on YouTube like DaxFlame and Smosh and Lisa Nova, and he told me to check them out, so I did. And I thought they were hilarious. DaxFlame was such a legend back then, and when the whole thing happened with DaxFlame meeting Lisa Nova and them doing a collab video together, it was just so crazy. I thought it was weird how people loved just watching this guy talk about his life every day, but before I knew it, Dave and I were checking YouTube every day to see if there's a new DaxFlame video and talking about it in school and stuff. One night I was staying over at Dave's house and we were bored with nothing to do, just browsing YouTube and hanging out, and he was like, you know what, we should try and make a YouTube video, maybe we'll become stars or something. So I was like, sure, why not, let's do it. So that night we made our first video together. Actually, it was just Dave talking, I was just in the corner, but it was a response video to a Sigafoo video that was exposing DaxFlame, and it actually got a lot of views and comments, and we were like, wow, this is awesome. So Dave started making vlogs on his old channel, Over to Edge 182. He started gaining a decent following, so I decided to go and put up some vlogs on my own channel. When we first started making videos, we both ended up getting autoplayed on Lisa Nova's page, and our subscribers kind of took off. We each got a little competitive and wanted to see who could get the most subscribers. We had a little Team Chris and Team Dave thing going on for a little bit. I made fun of him in a video, and then he made fun of me back, and our subscribers didn't like each other. But then we made a video together, and we told him it was all a joke, and it was all good. For a little while, I was keeping up with David's subscribers, but then my life started to get pretty busy. I got a job, I joined a new ice hockey team, I got a girlfriend, and I really didn't have time to make videos anymore. But Dave kept posting vlogs on his channel, and he started putting up songs and covers since he had played guitar his whole life. He was really getting into it and gaining a lot of popularity, and I started missing YouTube. So I decided I'd help him out with his channel, and I'd help film his videos and give him ideas if he needed them for his videos or make an appearance or something. I also went to Katie's Opinion Studio with him to film a collab video, and that was my first experience meeting another YouTuber, and we ended up having a pretty good time. Then Dave told me about how he had become a YouTube partner, and I was like, what? That's crazy, they'll pay you just to have fun and shoot videos and put them on YouTube? He told me about this YouTube gathering in Philadelphia where a bunch of YouTube partners would go and meet up and just shoot videos with each other and hang out. He asked me if I wanted to go, and I didn't really know any of the big YouTube partners that were going, but I was like, you know what, sure, why not? It could be fun. I ended up having a great time and meeting so many people and hanging out with Olga K, Shay Carl, Charles Trippy, Super Duper Fly Girl, The Mighty Thor, It's Brent, and I ended up becoming really good friends with a lot of them. It really inspired me to get back into YouTube and start posting videos again. So when we got back, Dave helped produce my comeback video, Dave Days Doesn't Know, which was actually the first song I had ever recorded. I had a ton of fun making it, and I got a pretty good amount of views, and before I knew it, I had 20,000 subscribers, which back then I thought was crazy, and then I became a YouTube partner. After the whole Miley Cyrus music video series that Dave did, he started gaining a ton of popularity, and he was pretty much a YouTube star at this point. Our friends at school started finding out, and they'd come up to us and ask us about it, and when we go to the mall, sometimes we get recognized, or concerts, and sometimes I'd be at work and random people would come up to me and be like, yo, I saw you in that Dave Days music video or whatever and stuff. I mean, it was crazy. I felt like I was almost famous or something. During our senior year, Dave told me about the YouTube live event out in San Francisco, California, and asked me if I wanted to go with him. So I was like, of course I want to go. I'd always wanted to go out to California, and we had such a good time. I got to meet even more YouTubers I had watched, and the legendary DaxFlame. The whole experience showed me how much potential YouTube really has, and how people can actually make a living off of doing this, and how many artists got their career started on YouTube, and it was just really cool to be a part of all of it. So as senior year was coming to an end, I started visiting colleges, applying to a few, and really just trying to figure out what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. When I talked to Dave, he introduced me to the idea of moving out to LA, getting an apartment together, continuing making YouTube videos, and really just trying to start a career out of it. I got so excited. I was like, wow, this is awesome. I love California. I love making videos and editing, and this would be awesome just to have the chance to just move away and live with my best friend. But telling your parents you're going to move across the country and make a living off of YouTube videos isn't the most convincing proposition. They wanted me to stay on the East Coast and attend college for 4 years and get a degree and a typical job. They told me I could still do YouTube on the side, but I knew it was kind of do or die if I wanted to make a career out of it. When it came down to it, I really didn't have enough money to support myself moving out to California, so I ended up having to just follow my parents' plan and stay here and attend college. During the summer before college, Dave and I hit up the 789 gathering in New York, and then we left for a road trip out to his new apartment in LA. I got to see the very beginning of his new life and the whole starting up at the station and everything. It was kind of sad because it was kind of seeing the life that I was missing out on, but at the same time, I was happy for Dave, and I was happy that he was able to pursue what he loved. After California, I flew out to Canada for the first time and met another YouTuber named Cassandra, who I'd become really good friends with on YouTube, and we shot some videos together and had a lot of fun. I completed my first year of college at Penn State University, and I still don't know what I want to do with my life. I'm currently majoring as a computer engineer, but it's really not something I'm interested in. I've thought about switching into film, but it's kind of different from just making videos on YouTube, and I really got to find what major is right for me. All in all, YouTube pretty much changed my life and gave me the opportunity to go so many places I never thought I'd get to go before, meet so many new people, and make so many great friends. So I want to say thank you to YouTube, and thank you to all you guys. I know it sounds cliche, blah blah blah, but without you guys, none of this would have been possible. I'm really grateful for every single one of you, and for Dave to introducing me to all this. I love all of you, and I'm going to keep doing this as long as possible. I'll see you guys.